Yes, so the curation of art is also a very complex and creative process. And Tuymans often does his own, curation, actually. Or at least he has a lot of influence over the curation process. And as part of the digital materials that he made available is about the design, the curation of the Lapelle exhibition. So when there are people who are using AI for curation, I would like to know what exactly they are doing. Maybe they're using it for searching for images or historical background, or this is all possible. But if you ask me whether it is possible to curate an exhibition by AI, then I would say, well, this only makes sense if such a system has a deep understanding of the artworks and the artists and the period and the location. And our work shows how with the currently most sophisticated algorithms for some aspects like alignment or edge detection, we are sort of scratching the surface. I mean, there are no AI systems that understand an artwork the way that a curator does, or at least is supposed to do. And so the curator in an exhibition also creates narratives for a particular work. For example, in the Lapelle exhibition, there's a guide, and the curators, they wrote a short piece about every work. A piece that is basically their own interpretation process and intended to stimulate our creation of our own narratives about the work. And so this I see as the role of the curator. Now, if you ask me, can an AI system produce a description in a catalog that would stimulate humans to create, start this process of meaning creation? I would be extremely skeptical. Well, most people wouldn't be able to do that. It's really a special skill, and it requires incredible cultural background to be able to do that. And so, but this doesn't mean because the tools that we build, they can help the curator. I'm convinced of that because the search, to give a concrete example for K, one of the paintings that we are investigating, in the guidebook it says Luc Tuymans was inspired by billboards in Panama. Now, okay, but so you think billboards, Panama, and so on. But when we searched using algorithms for originals, we found that actually the direct inspiration was a fashion campaign of Dior, which is very different from a billboard in Panama. So I guess, well, of course they are similar because they are both about cosmetics and about or fashion and all that, and advertising. But you see the curator using the AI tools can search for materials that can help to grasp the cultural significance, the cultural meanings of a particular work. And so I think, if anything, these tools that we are building are of more value to the curator than to the artist or to a viewer.